A letter is a written message that can be handwritten or printed on paper in a prescribed format. Before the advent of modern technology, letter writing was being considered as one of the most important arts in writing skill. Even today, in our modern digital age, letter is the mode of communication, especially in official works. Whether it is a job application, complaint letter, leave application, school leaving certificate, or bank application, a letter plays an important role to communicate. That's why letter writing is still so important to learn even in our technology advanced days. This video will guide you to learn how to write a letter for different purposes in our life. You can also download the letter formats in Microsoft Word format for your easy reference and personal use. Types of letter. Letters are broadly classified into two categories considering the purpose, audience, nature of content, etc. Number one is formal letter and number two is informal letter. Formal letter. Formal letter follows a prescribed format and certain formalities. This is written directly focusing the particular issues and highly professional in nature. Formal letter is used for any business communication purpose or writing to the concerned authorities. Now coming to the types of formal letter. Almost all types of official letters which are very specific and professional by nature fall under this category. Here I would like to highlight some of the formal letters for your reference. Job application letter or cover letter, inquiry letter, complaint letter, letter to the editor, leave application letter, resignation letter, letter to the principal or headmaster, requesting for school leaving certificate, letter for birth certificate, writing to the bank manager, letter to the police authority, business letter, letter to the government authorities, official circular, joining or promotional letter. There are a lot more. All the letters follow almost the same prescribed format of a formal letter. Now coming to the tips to follow to write a formal letter. You can follow certain tips to write a formal letter appropriately. Number 1. Prescribed format. Strictly follow the prescribed format to write a formal letter to avoid any unwanted situation or consequences. Number 2. Avoid any abbreviation and slang language, even if it is a complaint letter or a resignation letter. Number 3. Write in a precise and specific way. Focus directly to the issues concerned to write a letter and it should have a clear objective. Number 4. Write the main content of your letter in short paragraphs as far as practicable. Number 5. Choose the subject line very carefully so that it can cover the actual intention to write a letter. Number 6. Don't use any emotional or informal words. Now coming to the format of a formal letter. As you know, the formal letters strictly follow the prescribed format. So let's learn the format of a formal letter. First of all, sender's address. The address and the contact details of the sender are written first on the top left corner. You can also include the email ID and phone number of the sender. In case of a business letter, the companies generally use the specified paper of their own letterhead. Company's address details with contact number and email ID are already specified there. Hence, this type of letter can be started with date only. Date. Leave one line below the sender's address and put the date of writing the letter. Next is receiver's address. Leave one line below the date and write down the recipient's address details. Subject line. Leave one line below the recipient's address and write down the subject line. The subject line must be short enough and should cover the intention of your letter. It must be written in one line only. Underline the subject line to draw the attention of the recipient. Next coming salutation. Formal letters begin with dear followed by the name of the receiver. If you know the person you are writing to, mention as dear Mr. or dear Mrs. or dear Miss and the name or the title. If you don't know the person or that person belongs to very high level authority, You can write dear sir or dear madam or respected sir or respected madam. If you don't know the person as well as the gender, use the generic salutation to whom it may concern. If you are not writing the letter to a particular person, rather you are writing to any department of an organization, you can write dear manager or dear HR department or dear staff members, like this, and use a comma after the salutation. Next coming body of the letter. This can be subdivided into three parts. Part 1, introduction. Introduction and the purpose or connection to write a letter. There are some good opening lines to write a formal letter. The opening line is very important to write a letter for many reasons. Number 1, it helps your recipient to understand the reference and correlate the subject with any previous communications if available. Number 2, if you are writing the letter for the first time to the recipient, you must mention the reference where from you got the information. Number 3, to tell the reason why you are initiating the letter. Number 4, whether you are replying to any letter which you received previously from anywhere. Here I would like to tell you some of the good opening lines to write a letter for your reference. Number 1, with reference to your letter number so and so, dated so and so, or this has reference to your letter number blah blah blah, dated blah blah blah. Number 2, in reply to your letter dated so and so. Number 3, after having seen your advertisement in the dash 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 newspaper dated so and so, I would like to dot 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 dot. Number 4, thank you for your letter dated so and so. So these are some of the good opening lines you can use when you are writing any formal letter. Part 2, write down the detail of the letter, specifying the problems, consequences, events, records, statistics, etc. as applicable. Part 3, draw a conclusion by suggesting any solution, action required, your expectation, etc. There are some good closing lines to write a formal letter. The closing line is also important to write a letter for some reasons. Number 1, to create a future reference. Number 2, to seek advice. Number 3, to request to apologize. Number 4, to build a robust relationship with the recipient. There are a lot of options available, but you have to select the best suitable one that fits the type of letter you are writing. I want to mention some of the good closing lines here to write a formal letter for your reference. Number 1, should you need any further assistance, please feel free to contact us. We will be happy to help you with all of our efforts. Number 2, assuring our best services all the time. Number 3, we look forward to hear from you soon. Number 4, once again we apologize for the inconvenience caused to you. Number 5, we would appreciate your immediate attention to this matter. Number 6, we would appreciate your valued feedback in this regard. And number 7, we seek your valuable advice to get rid of these issues. Next is coming complimentary closing. A complimentary closing is a polite way to convey your regards to the recipient. You can use yours sincerely for most of the cases if you know the person. If you don't know the person you are writing to, you can use yours faithfully. Also, you can opt out for warm regards or cordially, etc., as may be the case. There are a lot of options you can choose based on your relationship with the recipient. Use a comma after a complimentary closing. Next is coming sender's name, signature, and designation. Leave another couple of lines for the last step, which is your name and signature. Type your full name with your designation, if applicable, underneath it in the formal letter. And the final one is the enclosures or attachments. If you are attaching any document as enclosure with your letter, skip one more line and type enclosures, including the number of attachments. Also mention the title and the serial numbers of attachments you are enclosing with the letter. Next, coming to the informal letter. Informal letters are written for a casual purpose as personal letters to your friends, relatives, colleagues, etc. There is no need to follow any binding patterns or formalities to write an informal letter. These are easier to write than the formal letters. Coming to the types of informal letter, I am giving you some examples of informal letters just for your reference. Letter to parents, letter to your friends, letter to your colleagues, letter to close relations, letter to classmates, letter to relatives, letter of invitation, thank you letter. So these are some examples of an informal letter. Tips to follow to write an informal letter. You can follow some tips to write an informal letter. Number 1. There is no need to strictly follow any prescribed format. Number 2. Language must be casual and friendly. Number 3. The subject line is not required. Number 4. You can put extra words as your personal information. Now coming to the format of an informal letter. Let's check the format to write an informal letter for your guidance. First one is sender's address. Just as in formal letter, here also the address details of the sender are written first on the top left corner. Receiver's address. Write down the recipient's address details just below the sender's address. Date. Leave one line below the sender's address and put the date of writing the letter. Salutation. You can write dear, hi, or hello as a salutation. After that, put a comma. Body of the letter. This can be subdivided into three parts. Part 1. Introduction or the reason to write the letter. Part 2. Write down the detail of the letter. Part 3. Close your letter by summarizing or what you have to say. You may thank the recipient or ask a question as an ending. Sender's name and signature. Put your signature and type your full name. And finally, use PS, P.S. if required. PS stands for postscript. If you want to add something at the last minute after the letter is complete, you can write here. So, with a little effort, your application or complaint letter can be considered and noticed more than the others. You can get the solution of your issues or concerns if your letter is attractive and concise. To get the video content in a written format and to download the letter formats in Word document, visit the website link. This link is provided in the description of this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get more videos. It's not tough anymore to write a letter if you can follow the prescribed format of a formal letter. So friends, let's know if you have any particular query as to this and provide your comments and suggestions. I will help you to write any type of formal letters if you wish. Thank you for your time and attention.